SP here for the Marduk Report, and we are continuing our wrap-up coverage of CES 2020 with EcoFlow. Now I know, again, this is another video where it's a little bit out of the normal range of this channel, but one of the things that is actually very interesting to me are alternative power for home and mobile use. Also, being a resident of North Carolina, where we have hurricane seasons, yes, that's right, hurricane season, non-gas powered generators are very high interest to me. So EcoFlow is promising that the Delta has a 1300 watt hour battery and can produce 1800 watts of power at once. It can surge up to 3300 watts, but you probably don't want it running that high pretty much ever. The American version will have 6 wall outlets, 4 USB outlets, and 2 60 watt USB Type-C outlets. And I nearly forgot that there is a 12 volt power outlet that's similar to basically what you would find inside of a car. International versions will have 4 wall outlets, and then all of the other same USB outlets on them. So the front display has your input watts, so whether you're charging it off of either a wall outlet or solar panels, which I'm going to talk about in a second, your output, so how much power is being drawn out of it, the percentage of how long till it's actually fully charged, and then the large number is actually how long it will run on the current power draw. 99 hours is where the timer caps out at. So one of the interesting things that they're actually touting with the Delta is that this thing has so much power that if you are in your Tesla and the battery dies, you can plug your car into this, and a full charge of a Delta will get you an extra 3 to 5 miles is what they're claiming, which may not sound far, but if you've ever had to push a car more than 2 blocks, 3 to 5 miles is amazing, especially in something that's so small. This is, I wouldn't even call this cooler size, because this is really smaller than that. It's maybe about the size of 2 6-packs stacked on top of each other. Weighs about 30 pounds, which also sounds heavy, but when you pick it up, you think that it's actually kind of empty. Like, this feels a bit too light for what it can do. EcoFlow is also promising quick charge on this thing, where it can go from 0 to 80%, they're saying, in an hour, and a full charge is 2 hours. I say take that with a grain of salt. Like, don't get me wrong, I think that it's actually possible, but I feel like that's going to create a lot of heat somewhere. I don't know whether it's going to be in the actual unit itself or in the cable that's coming from your wall outlet or wherever, but that much power that quickly, something's going to get a little toasty. That's all I'm saying. EcoFlow also had a couple of solar panel setups around their entire booth. There was a very large 110 watt solar panel, this 4 panel hanging down is 110 watts, and you can actually hook this up to the Delta to charge it. It'll still take some time because this is only putting out 110 watts at best, so you do the math. There was also a 21 watt, very small, very portable solar panel with a built-in battery bank. That would be actually really nice if you're going camping for maybe a day or two. You know, no week-long excursion, but you want to keep your phone charged, or very small portable devices, maybe an LED light. This 21 watt is going to do you real nice. And there was also an 85 watt 2-panel setup. I don't think I would actually use just the 2-panel 85 watt to charge the Delta, but they do offer I believe a 6-panel kit. Pardon my correction, they offer an 8-panel kit. So that's 4 of these 85 watt 2-panel kits plus the Delta. That's going to set you back quite a bit at $3,000. Speaking of prices, the Delta is actually priced right now at $1,300. So not cheap, but if you've ever been in a storm and lost power for multiple days, $1,300 ain't too bad to spend. But what do y'all think? Is portable battery, portable power technology something you even have thought about? If you care, let me know down in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, share, in whichever order you decide you feel like doing that today, or maybe even tomorrow. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.